Heus, people. I am 30, and this is Return of Caesar in Crusader Kings 3. Playing as Caesar himself, and this season might have Ides of March happening very soon. If you don't know what the Ides of March is, it was a Roman holiday. A very big Roman holiday, and it was a day when Caesar actually got assassinated by the conspiracy of senators back in 44 BC. Don't ask me which date, because probably in March, but I don't remember which date. But year 44 BC. That's what I know. And before we go on, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. That will help me out immensely, let me tell you. I do wonder, you will also not miss out on the future content as well. I see that Egypt is being attacked by the Byzantines for... Oh. That's impressive. I could beat this dude. And he's beating down Egypt, trying to take the entire kingdom. He's going to make himself into a king. What happened to the Ptolemid, by the way? I feel like the Muslims generally are very weak right now. Not the religion itself, but like the individual kingdoms and countries are very weak indeed. And as always, the Catholic faith just implodes. I feel like Catholicism is probably the weakest religion in the entire game. They have so many heresies which just breaks them up, like insular Christianity and Qatar and those kind of things, that they just can't deal with it. Orthodoxy has kinda the same problem, and not in the same, not at the same magnitude. We will probably die soon. Thank you for the person who actually wrote some comments about what we can do about it, but as you said yourself, they will probably not help out at all. And also thanks for the people who said it was Mark Twain who said that quote, although I actually misquoted him by saying the wrong sentence. Those things happen when you have read something, but it was a while ago and you cannot really remember it correctly at the spot, because I usually do not script what I'm going to say. Unless there's something I want to take up, of course, then I do script it. Come back to bed, my spring blossom. I'm about to act on my lover's initiation. That's my wife. When she starts to scream, what is it? My question is answered when she twists and thrashes enough to reveal the snake crawling between the sheets. By the time a physician arrives, she's already turning stiff and cold. I am left cold as well. That snake was intended for me. This is why you want to have lovers and soulmates, guys, because they can actually save your life. She was pregnant, but you know what? Her dying is actually a good thing, because I was scared about that new child being a son. Someone failed to murder me, but I live to see another day. And I need a new spouse. Preferably someone too old to give me any more oh, she's amazing, by the way. Look at her. Okay, if you disregard her martial and diplomacy stats, she's amazing. I love you. That intrigue is actually insane. Look at that. And her, 27 intrigue, that's just... We have a medium chance, but that will go down kind of rapidly. I think my fertility is like kind of medium level. So we live to fight another day. That makes me very happy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fabricate a hook on the Emperor. He is an Emperor, which means it's going to be difficult to fabricate a hook on him. I see. But when I get a wife, that's going to become slightly easier. So we did not get an Ides of March, which makes me very happy indeed. Let me tell you. So her intrigue should help me out immensely. Yes, it does. You're going to help me out just for now. Hopefully no one is trying to kill me. I wouldn't know though, because I haven't discovered the actual scheme. It's going to happen in 12 months. I think the murder is going to happen about the same time. would make sense to try and make this woman into my lover. I want her to be my religion, preferably. Okay, not for now. She's amazing. She's amazing at intrigue. Let me tell you, that's an amazing character. Who's also amazing is my wife, my former one, who saved my life by taking the bite of the snake. So thank you, woman, for saving my life. You are still a sickly. But witch covenant is actually actually going against sickly. So that's actually a good thing. That's actually a very good thing. We cannot change this so far because we don't have the research, although I would like to. So how's the research going, by the way? Cleaner assembly is going to happen in 9 months. That's good. City planning in 7 years, because I am not great at learning. This will happen in 9 months. And when that happens, I'm going to try and make myself independent. I'm going to have a hook on him, not a hook, an actual CB on this guy about the same time. He actually holds more counties and 2 duchies at the same time, so that's interesting. He has Capua as well as Echia or something. So, okay. We could potentially though get a claim on the duchy if he is good enough. So that's exactly what I want. Hopefully this will happen. And then I probably want to go for either this one or this one. I think this one is actually the thing I want to go for to try and keep myself alive. My nephew, marry her, and you should. My sister Cornelia has given birth to Justinian, the hale boy. I guess that's fine. I'm gonna go on a sec. No, I'm actually not going to. Not for now, because I wanna save my money until this one. Joanna is my friend. A nice little break. Thank you. My rival. You won't know what? This is probably the guy that tried to kill me. That would make sense. For him to kill me. It actually would make a lot of sense for him to try and kill me. As soon as I have fabricated that hook, I'm going to go back to try and discover schemes, because I don't want to die. We could potentially die very soon. In the second murder scheme. It's going to be more difficult for them the second time, but they still have very high odds if they had 95% chance last time. Everyone gets naked sometime. The hard part is ensuring that the troop of jugglers enter Basilius Adrianus' chambers at just the right time. And that there are enough servants around to speculate about the ensuing chaos. I suspect Adrianus will do anything to prevent me from stoking the flames of the following rumors. Yeah, sure. I get a hook on the Emperor. Thank you, mate. Oh, he's dead. That's awesome. Thank you. He was my marshal as well, but hopefully that's one less man who wants to kill me. Why is my brother-in-law my rival, by the way? Why is every marshal inside my kingdom, or my family, so goddamn bad? I guess you could get married to someone, have some fun. Not having children, but have some fun. Eh? Why am I a criminal? Because I am the wrong religion. Oh, because I'm a witch. Why do he know that I'm a witch? By the way, you shouldn't know that I'm a witch. She could actually make babies still, so I'm gonna try and go for some good one. Like this genius man. It doesn't seem like it's going to happen though. Right. This one. I want to stay alive. But for now I'm going to go for manage domain, try and get myself a bit stronger. We are my liege's steward. I'm making a shit ton of money, if you excuse my bad language. What's happened to your money, mate? Okay, so she gained... She has a high intrigue. That's probably why I'm trying to do this. Cornelia is my spy mistress, though. Yeah. She can stay. My levy is actually immensely strong right now, as is my income. I would actually prefer claim on the duchy, because that would make me independent. So I'm going to try and go for a duchy instead. Julia. She's Amazonian. That's awesome. Possible side effects. You could give me a claim on a duchy. That's actually a lot of... If you disregard the fact that she's a dwarf, she's very good. What I want to know though is, why does this count as a non-adjacent county? It shouldn't. That feels like a bug. It's not a non-adjacent county. It's right next to my own county. I own this. That's weird. That shouldn't be the case. That's just completely wrong. And it shouldn't really be that way. We discovered plenary assemblies. Thank you. So where's the new fascination going to be? That's the question. Barracks. That's not exactly what I wanted, but I guess I have to live with it. So we could try and increase my crown authority. Yeah, I guess I should. Why not? Just do it. Gonna host a feast, try and make people like me a bit more. Welcome, my friends. We're gonna try and become independent soon, or directly beneath the Emperor. My spies have informed me about the hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. The man has been spending large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about the great deal he struck with the fancy lord in pearls and silk. Apparently he drew a map of the local mountains for an unknown nobleman. The spies think the lord must be scheming against me or one of my subjects. That idiot belongs in my jail. Yes, he does. And I'm going to get a mental break. I didn't. And I get reinvigorating friendships for 5 years. Thank you. That's exactly what I needed. I also need to become strong. I have done a great job, but I think my wife has done a great job as well. Because I do want her to like me a bit more. And I want her to be my religion as well. She's my sister. I could become a friend. I think this one is more reasonable for us though. And I become an eager reveler, which is amazing. That's exactly what I needed. We are a diplomat, of course, and I am amazing at diplomacy, by the way. Even though that's not exactly what I'm trying to go for at this moment in time. But I need Court of Shadows, I think. Just try and keep myself alive. That's exactly what I need. I really don't want the pardon. The thing is... Oh. The House of Islam is under grave threat from the onslaught of heathens and infidels in its very heartlands. In response, His Magnificence Caliph Abdul Wahad has declared that an era of renewed jihad is upon the world. The core regions of the Dar al-Islam must be retaken at all costs. All righteous Muslim faithful should prepare to join the ranks of the Mujahideen for the upcoming struggles. This could be the beginning of unprecedented Muslim aggression. They lost something that is... She's 45 years old. Whatever. Could be genius, I guess. They lost something that is very dear to them. The thing is, I want to know which place they lost. Oh, they lost Egypt. We're starting to look like the Eastern Empire, actually. Like how it used to look. So, this is going to be the person... It's a big duchy, this thing. And he has a lot of titles himself, and he's a dwarf man. I think I used to mock him back in the day because he was a dwarf. And now he's very strong, but still weaker apparently than I am with my very small duchy here, which is not even a duchy, it's only my own counties. So that's interesting. That's very interesting indeed. Someone I care about died, my mother who tried to sleep with me. I think reclusive, while a bad trait, it's okay. It's probably the best one of the bunch. Because it doesn't really cost you too much. You spend some prestige, and I just lose some stress. That's okay. I don't mind being a reclusive. Generally, it's one of the better bad traits you can have in the game. Okay, so my leech is gonna try and kill me again. Bounding through the mountains, I'm gaining on the flighty hare I have been chasing for hours. Just as I prepare to strike, I hear my steward cry out in pain. He has fallen and is now clutching at his leg. Dressed wounds, practiced field surgery. Okay. Oh, I could... Yeah, I'll tempt him, I guess. I'm a nice man. I'm not callous. My son is curious, which means he can either be a diplomat or a learned man. I think diplomacy is the best one of those two right now. That's what I need. I would like him to not be sickly anymore as well. We return home in disappointment because I try to help my vassal instead of trying to chase the hare. The hare. Stop swaying her. Start swaying someone kinda more important. Which I don't really know which one could be more important than my sister. My vassals. Why do you hate me so much? Why aren't you the right religion, mate? That's just stupid. Let me tell you, that's just stupid. I hate it when they just convert to the local thing. When I am the right religion, as he is, he shouldn't just convert like that. I really don't think so. That's just my opinion. He is no longer sickly. Awesome. The giant baby. That's good. My liege is losing that war, which is kind of peculiar seeing as how strong he is. My wife is apparently sleeping with someone else. Hopefully that's not her. I have a little choice but take her at her word. I don't want a mental break, that's like the reason. So disrupt Court of Shadows, thank you. When can I change this, by the way? In 2 years, we might actually get a new perk. I think I should get for a new perk and just go for the... either the murder scheme or this one. I think the murder scheme is the... more the one that I want myself. I need to move swiftly as well before... Is it because I'm a witch or something? Why could he... Is it because I'm a witch or something? Why can he do this? It's either because of me being a witch or it's because me being an evil religion. I guess it's probably the evil religion thing. I think. I don't actually know. I also need to become a duke before I do this, because otherwise he's just going to put me back underneath this guy again. Because he's a duke over this place, while I'm not a duke. So my liege is going to not let me. Yeah, Gaius Caesar, we gain a new child, a new son. And he's terrible. Go away. That's kind of risky, because if my son dies, that's going to be very bad. Encourage development. Increase defenses, or I gain a lot of money. I think development is a good thing to go for. Generally. How far away are we from this? 6 months. I just got to speed up a bit. Hopefully he won't die. We're 45 years old. My son is 3 years old. He's turning out very good right now, though, so that's something, I guess. Yeah, sure. It worked out. I'm building up a bit of a war chest. Someone's trying to kill my sister, which is my spy master. I would like him to not do that. And thank you, this is exactly what I wanted. It's time to move and become a duke. That is exactly what I'm going to try and do now. How are we similar in strength? I am stronger than he is. Can't this game count? I guess he has a lot of men-at-arms and his ally has as well, but... I am Caesar, for Christ's sake. Or Jupiter's sake, I guess. That's makes more sense to say. So I think we should be kinda on the right side here. And I think this is going to work out. Although my commanders, they really do suck. Yeah, they do. I need better commanders. I hire some. She's an amazing, but I can't actually make her into steward because she's not. She's a woman. You cannot make women into stewards in this. I really don't think I would lose this because I have such superior numbers. I guess they are defending in the hills, and I guess they have a better commander slightly. Yeah, he's only 4. He is better than my commander is, but really, I really think, yeah, that I need this other commander. I shouldn't do it myself. I really think we should win this. Let's slow down though, just to see what happens. If I loses this now, I'm going to have to eat up my words, but I really do think we're going to win this. Aurelia, a genius. She's great. I love her. Yeah, as I said, we were going to win this battle. I had no doubts. That's good. I would like to capture him. That's not a person I wanted to capture. I wanted to capture the guy. Why are you in my jail, by the way? He's not great or something, but he's Hellenic and Roman. I have no idea why he's there. Give me the money, please. We need to move quickly though when we have won this war. I need to change my contract like the first second we have, because otherwise we're going to have some issues. Because he's going to try and revoke me as much as he can. He's going to absolutely try and cancel me, the Emperor. Which is something I preferably do not want to happen. And something I also don't want to happen is the fact that this weekend, it's Easter, if you didn't know. It all depends on if you're Christians or not, or if you live in a Western country. But I think that most of you do, because most of my viewers are actually American, which is very interesting. And I'm going to my family's at Easter, which means I'm going to be away the entire weekend, which gives me no opportunity to record videos. And I haven't had the opportunity to pre-record either like I did over the Christmas break. And the thing with this is, this will mean that I will probably not upload anything this weekend. And probably not on Monday either. Just because I don't have the possibility to do it. I'm just going to end this war here. So do not expect any Rome 2 videos this weekend. And do not expect any either Imperator or this game on Monday. You might be surprised, pleasantly surprised, and see like one video come up if I find the time somehow. But I'm probably not going to record anything this weekend. Which means you're just going to have to stay tuned and wait. And there's a lot of other content on my channel to watch if you haven't done it already. I have a couple hundred of videos which you can watch if you want to. So we're going to end this. I'm going to become a duke, and I'm going to become independent from this guy. I get the count as well. I don't actually want it, but I have no option. I am now a mighty duke. I don't know how we pronounce that actually. We need to be very quick about this because he has revocation reasons against us. Oh, okay, whatever. Modify my contract. I want title revocation protected. And I also want consul rights guaranteed. I'm going to use my hook. And I'm going to raise my levies. And voila! You know what I want? You know why I wanted consul rights guaranteed? It's because I can force myself to be his spy master, for example. Which makes it very easy for you to kill him. Or I could give myself the position I want depending on which focus tree I want to go down when it comes to education. Is to give that extra 10%, for example. So that is why I'm doing this. I'm losing a lot of levies by doing this. But yeah, I am. That's actually a lot of levy. And I'm already paying a lot of taxes as well, which is actually terrible. But I have no options. Yeah, that leech tax is terrible, by the way. Man. But I really want consul rights guaranteed. So, modify vassal contract. He's not going to be able to revoke my titles. He might try and imprison me, though. Which is something I didn't really think about. But hopefully, it will not happen. There we go. We have changed the contract, and I want to make myself... what do I want to make myself into? I actually don't know. I want to be on your council. See, I am a diplomat myself. I'm an excellent diplomat myself already, so... I'm just going to see if he gives me a position first, before I force myself into the council. See what he imagines that I am good at. Simeon, it's his child, he can go away. I could usurp this duchy, and I guess it's not a bad idea, I guess. I'm going to make myself into a double duke, which I probably need if I want to found the kingdom of Hellas. So I got to usurp this one. Yes, I can actually create the kingdom now. And I want to make myself into despot, which is basically a king. So that's exactly what I'm trying to do, but not in this exact moment. The succession right now is safe. We are losing a lot of levy, and I think it's mainly because of the law. So if I can change it with my next character to basically bring down my levy as well as my income, I'm going to do that by using hooks, playing as my next character when he's old enough. I'm going to try and make those contracts better and better as much as we can by using hooks. We're finally a duke, but this gives us the opportunity to keep on expanding, which is awesome. I love it. This is amazing. So we control the entirety of basically Laconia, or it's not it's Hellas. They call it Hellas in the game. Laconia is down here. Basically ancient Sparta. Corinth is very important as well throughout history. Okay, he went for white peace against that sheik. The Abbasids are falling apart, apparently. We are very strong. Or the Empire is very strong. I want to make myself very strong, though. Why is he betrothed to such an old woman who's not that great, and she has already 4 kids? I've seen a lot of things in my life, but that's just weird. Actually, that's just weird. I guess, but it's up to the emperor. If you want to marry his son after those bad people, it's up to him, I guess. It's his decision, not mine. It's still very stupid. It's incredibly stupid. Patras. Which building? Because I'm above my... Yeah, I'm above my domain limit. Because it's recently acquired. Yeah, I know. The thing is, seeing as I'm a duke now, I can actually give something away if I want to. The thing is, those things are so well upgraded, but this is within my primary duchy, and it's actually incredibly well upgraded as well. So what I'm going to do... No, that's not a duchy. I'm going to give away this one. I'm gonna give this county away to someone. And he's not going to be of my dynasty. But he needs to be Hellenic and Roman. I guess this guy's the only person I have the opportunity to give it to. So I have my first vassal. He's a lunatic. That's amazing. He is kinda related to me. Because we are a very small family, and everyone who is Roman right now are our family. So that does make sense, but at the same time, who cares? Because we are at our domain limit, which is great. We're going to make a lot of money probably. These will activate in the next month or so. I'm going to try and get the county control up. It's going to take 5 years. I don't really think so. Just have to wait and see. Yeah, I want to create the kingdom, but I don't have the gold for it. 500 gold? Are you serious? That's ludicrous. That really is ludicrous, by the way. Yeah, I'm probably going for swift execution. I think so. This one could be good as well. Just trying to keep myself alive, but I think this one is what I want. Have the opportunity to kill people if I want to. It's usually kinda good. The Emperor is making a lot of money now, but he has a very big deficit, a large deficit rather, which is not in his benefit. It's not in his benefit at all. Okay. Yeah, what I want to do is probably keep on expanding. And I have no CBs. I have only CBs on people outside of the empire itself. So if I wanted to attack you, I have conquer CBs because I'm a pagan. But apparently Spoleto is very strong. Yes, they are. So if I want to attack someone, I need to attack smaller people like you. And I can only go for... I can't go for this one because I can't afford either the prestige and I don't have the fame needed. Good to know. Yeah, I really want to decrease my liege taxes. But I just gained a lot of money though, for free. So that's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, this one is actually well upgraded. Probably the way I would gun myself. I have to give it to them. They upgraded this the right way. I am impressed. Count me as impressed. Just gonna keep on expanding. I want to make myself stronger and stronger, giving us a better point to stand on to take down the Emperor eventually. We need a bigger power base before that's going to be possible, so I'm going to first make myself into a king, which is stopped from happening because I wasted my money, and I'm going to try and keep on expanding within the empire itself by attacking my neighbors. Probably the ones I could beat myself, so you, for example. I can take you down easily. But that's going to be something for the next episode, guys, because I'm going to take a break here. So, keep into consideration what I said about the weekend and Easter, that you will not probably see that many episodes. Something just happened. Egypt became independent again, probably like an uprising that happened or something. Yes, I think that's probably the reason why this happened. But think about that. So you're going to see a distinct lack of uploads this coming weekend, and probably on Monday as well. And it's because I'm away on Easter break. But make sure to like this video if you have enjoyed. We're finally a duke. Things are going to move more rapidly now. The videos of really nothing happening are probably over now, and we're going to see a rapid expansion. We are kind of safe on anything getting revoked as long as we don't die and he gets hooked on us and can change our contract. So I think things are the way I want them to. But seeing as he didn't give me a council position, I'm going to make myself into a steward. Okay, that person has already forced himself. There's a lot of people who has... So he was the spy master of the Emperor, and he forced himself to be the spy master. I'm just going to be the chancellor then for now. I cannot be fired for 25 years. That's good. So make sure to like this video if you have enjoyed, guys. Also make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, so you don't miss out on the future uploads in this campaign, as well as helping me out as a content creator. And leave a comment down below if there's something you want to talk about. I do read every comment. I don't respond to all of them, but I read them all. Because I enjoy it. It's fun. But thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Take care.